I'm Bebo, and today I'm here to give you a Kickstarter preview of Plotmaker Games and Colossal Games' newest game, Combo Fighter. In Combo Fighter, two players are facing off in a fight to the KO. You do this by using cards in a rock, paper, scissors style format. Anytime one player has either a higher initiative or matches the correct color against their opponent, they may begin a combo. Combos deal damage, forcing the other player to discard cards from the top of their deck, which is also signifying their health. Red cards defeat yellow ones, yellow cards defeat blue cards, and blue cards defeat red cards. A player may also end up going first by having higher initiative than the other opponent if the two cards happen to be the same color. Upon initiating this combo damage, players deal initial damage, and every card after there's a chance they'll be dealing combo damage. This is represented by the number on the right. Faster characters like Snowstorm don't typically deal combo damage. However, they tend to have a higher initiative, making them faster characters in general and thus harder to hit. Slower characters may be easier to hit, but you'll have a harder time not taking boatloads of damage when they do finally manage to land a punch, or in this case, an earthquake. On each character card, there are multiple combos that may be activated. These are activated upon landing a combo and then proceeding to follow it up with the matching combo cards. As you can see here on this card, you are permitted to then add any of these three shapes or color combos. Then you may add another additional card based on that card and follow it up with another combo card. If you manage to pull off all of the correct shapes and colors in the right order, then you'll activate your combo. While most combos deal damage, some combos will flip your character tile. This will take your character from having a good power-up to an even better one. This will help you in defeating your opponent more handily. Your opponent is only defeated if successfully KO'd. Anytime a character deals damage, they discard cards off of the top of their deck, and when a player reveals the end of their deck, the KO card is revealed. They would then be KO'd upon the next time they were hit. At the end of each player's turn, they may discard as many cards from their hand and then draw back up to a 5-card hand. When they reach the end of their deck, they shuffle all of their cards back together to reform a deck, placing it next to their KO card. If they can manage to avoid being hit, then the player may be able to KO their opponent before their opponent can KO them. Combo Fighter really feels like an old school fighting game, and while technically it has a violent theme, at no point does the game actually feel violent. It takes a 2D fighting game and makes it something I'm capable of playing without button mashing. And I was able to easily play this with my 8-year-old daughter, as she already understood the mechanics of rock, paper, scissors.
I love Combo Fighter because it's a super fun game and I feel like everybody could play it. My mom's super good at demonstrating this, and on the first time that I played it, I actually beat her. And this game isn't confusing. You could actually get to know it very well, and I feel like everybody can play it. And I think this game is a KO.
Combo Fighter has the charm of an old arcade game paired with the excitement of a modern age card game. And that should give you a general idea of how the game is played, and if you think that it's right for you and your family. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Be bold, play games, be you. Happy gaming!